Hey guys, we are welcoming you to Agent of Change Season 2, which is called Sunset Gathering. Well, we will be having this Sunset Gathering every Friday at 3 o'clock. I'm welcoming you today on the 4th of December 2020, and we want to focus on something which is called priorities. I want us to talk about priorities. Most of times when we are busy, we naturally believe that we are achieving something. And that's not the truth. All of the people who are busy today, it does not automatically make them achieve something or make them people who are achieving big things. Everyone who is busy today, it's either a person watching Netflix is a busy person, a person eating is a busy person, a person running is a busy person. But it depends on what you are focusing on, the priorities that you put for yourself. Busyness does not equal productivity. At most of the time, people who are busy, they think they are becoming very much productive. Well, there is a man who was digging a hole just to find out that where he was digging, it was the wrong place. So there are people who are busy. The man thought he was busy with something, but he was not being productive. Why? He was digging the wrong place. The place where he was digging, it was not supposed to be there. So there are people who, at most time, they feel that being busy is being productive. Activity is not necessarily accomplishment. The fact that there is an activity that you're doing, it doesn't mean that you're accomplishing something. There are people who are in many activities, but nothing is being done. You might be going to the beach, it's an activity, but what are you accomplishing? There are people who are just going to the gym for fun, but no accomplishment. He's just interested in doing aerobics, many activities that are being done, but the accomplishment that comes. So, in our lives, we have to put priorities in order to become productive, in order to achieve something, in order to accomplish something. Now I want to share with you 3 priorities or the 3 things that requires you to learn how to prioritize. The first thing, which is number 1, know what's important. People who prioritize, they know what is important in their lives. What is so important when you wake up? What is so important that runs your day? There is that priority that makes your day run well. There is that priority that you have to put. You have to prioritize if you want to go to the gym. You have to prioritize if you want to earn high marks. So you have to know what's important. A person who knows what's important can't be involved in many activities at once. A person who knows what is important knows what to do, the right timing to do it. You can't just assume that everything will just sort out itself. You have to prioritize to know what is important. People who know what is important to their lives, it is the first thing that they do, the most important thing. What do you do when you wake up? What is your routine? How do you maintain your routine when you wake up? That's what is important. What is important to you drives your day. What is important to you, it moves you one step ahead to the vision that you have. What is important to you, it moves you one step ahead to your goal. The importance that you put inside must show your productivity inside. You can't be productive when you don't know what is important. You can't accomplish anything when you do not know what is important. For you to be busy, you have to know what is important. There are people who are busy in this world, but they do not know what is the important thing. There are people who are busy, but it is not taking them to a step ahead to their goal. Now, the next thing is number 2, to know what's next. Know what is coming next. When you put priorities, know the first one, but know what is the second priority. Because the first priority will drive you to the next priority. If you do not have the second priority, it won't move your goal. There will be no achievement. There will be no productivity and accomplishments. That's the main thing, productivity. Your priorities must make you productive. Know what is next. When we are in a business, the first step that we do, we design a business plan. The next thing is to register the business. We know what is next. We know the next thing to do. So, in your mind, you should be knowing, as I have accomplished this first thing, what is the next thing? The next thing drives you. You must have a step-by-step priority. When we are done with this first step, we have to go to the second step. Do not procrastinate. There is nothing that must hold you back. When there is something that is holding you back, then you do not know the first point. You do not know what is important. It is time to do the important things. It is time to set our priorities right. Number 3 is to think ahead. Thinking ahead, it requires you to know the future of your goal or the future of your vision. Where do you want to end up with your priorities? Where are your priorities taking you?